So building a sales funnel and putting this opt-in page where someone can enter their email address into a WordPress blog or a website doesn't have to be a frustrating experience, but it easily can be, okay? And it was for me when I kind of first got started, so I kind of learned some, well, easier ways of doing it and some insider tricks which I want to share with you, as well as some insider secrets on how to improve your opt-in page so that you can get more people subscribing to your list, and that's a good thing, okay? So the first step is you want to sign up to Systeme.io, okay? And it's an amazing platform. I recently was with another free autoresponder like list building thing called Sender, and I switched over to Systeme.io, and Systeme.io is way better in so many ways, okay? It's a really cool system, and it's free, so why not? You can just create an account, start playing around with it, and okay, so you might be wondering, what's the catch then if it's free? Well, there's a catch. The catch is for your opt-in page, you have to put this stupid little sticker here, powered by Systeme.io, and it's a link. It's an affiliate link, so you can actually get paid for it, but there's no way to remove the dang thing. And I tried everything. I tried having AI walk me through every little thing you can with codes for an hour, and there's no way to get that. The only way to get rid of this little sticker here is you have to like upgrade and pay, and I actually created a whole little like plugin thing that kind of explains what you get with the plans. Was free. You also get only one automation with a free plan, but you can do a lot with that. So you really don't need to upgrade, especially if you're not really making money. All right, so you want to get an account with Systeme.io. And then what you want to do is you want to go up to here to the site part, and there's like a little sales funnel. You click on that, and you want to click on create right there. See, and you create that. That's the first step. Okay. Now you'll be introduced to this menu, right? Well, there'll be 4 options. Okay, and you want to choose build an audience, collect emails, and build your list. You want to do that. You can name anything you want. You can change your currency to whatever you want. I'm in the U.S., so I chose it to the dollar. And then you'll have and then you could, I named mine like 1, 2, and 3 or whatever, but you could name it whatever you want. Okay. All right. Now comes the challenging part of choosing a template. Okay, and when you click on that, you can create a template, and they got all these different templates. They could blow your mind away, and you can customize it. You can delete things, you can add things. I recommend keeping it very, very simple. That's what I did. Just my opt-in box, just an email and a button. And here's a little tip for you. The easier it is for people to subscribe, the better it's going to be. Okay, if you get too much like roadblocks, like if you have to put their name in there or an email and put a box confirming it, you'll have less people subscribing it. There's like resistance. Okay, so you want to. That's why with my opt-in box, I just have email and a button, and that's it. And another really cool tip too, I'm just going to share with you, is for some reason you could change it from subscribe to download. People don't want to subscribe to things. I actually learned this. I paid a lot of money to learn this, but downloading, it seems like they get something they get something, right? It's like a benefit. Oh, I want to download it, right? For some reason it works. I don't know. People don't want to subscribe, so you can change that to download. With the email, you'll get more conversions. Okay. So that's what you do. Now I'll give you another really cool tip here in case you don't want to sit there and like delete everything on a template. You want just a blank template. What you do is you go onto your steps here, right? So you click on one, and you see these steps. You click Add Step, and what you want, and this is a little trick here, which I don't know how I figured it out, but you want the inline form, okay? You don't want an opt-in form, the inline form, right? So if you choose Type, you want the inline form, right? And you want to start from scratch. If you want a blank one, so if you want to delete a bunch of stuff, okay. For some reason, that inline form, it's just much easier to embed in a WordPress blog or website because it has a script. The opt-in form, it's a little bit more complicated, I found, okay. So after you create that, it'll be blank, and then what you want to do is you want to go on the very left. There's a menu, and you put Form Input, okay, and that will be the email, right? And you can name it email. That's where someone puts their email address, right? But there's no button. So you have to go and you have to add the button, which is right next to it. You add the button, and that's what I did. And I kind of changed mine a little bit, kind of tweaked with it. What I did was I made it longer, and I got rid of the subheading, and I just put download. So it's very, very simple, okay? And yeah, it looks like this, right? Very simple. So you created your opt-in page. It was that simple. And of course, you can add more. You can add, like a picture, a video. Video is what I recommend if you can, or a picture. You can add more text. You can do that as well. So you might be wondering, okay, well, I got this opt-in box. Well, how do I stick it on the WordPress blog or a website? Well, that's actually really, really easy, because right here there's a set of script, okay, in the inline form. Okay, if you click that button, all you do is you copy this, and then you go to your WordPress blog, and you kind of go down, and then you hit the little button here, and these little boxes come up. There's one that says custom HTML, right? So if you hit the custom HTML, all you do is you copy this, and then you paste it into the custom HTML, and that's it. And if you preview it, after it thinks a little while, it'll be this opt-in box, and that's it. Okay, so hope you got some value from this. Please consider liking or subscribing if you did. It helps me. I'll put the whole step-by-step down below, and on this website, I'll put the blog post in the comments. The first comment is the description. I'm actually giving away cheat sheets for how to create a landing page. Like a whole bunch of cool tips on how to create a landing page to help you convert, as well as a promo cheat sheet on how to get your emails open more, how to make them more entertaining and better, and get clicked on and read, and so that you get more sales using email. And that's all for free, and you can find it in this blog post that I created as well. Okay. Another thing, if you want to know more about Systeme.io and how to use it, I made a video on how to change what emails people get for free after they make a purchase, which helps the user experience, and you don't have to buy it. There's like a little hack that I kind of figured out how to do that, and I made a whole video on how to do that. If you're interested, and I'll put the video up here, and I'll put it down in the description as well. Okay. All right. Well, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and you have a wonderful and awesome rest of your day.